Alright. We actually got a match going here. Domination seems to have slowed down a tiny bit recently in popularity. Someone revealed one of my favorite tactics in the game, so I'm gonna start streaming it now too. We've got the Ogre Kingdoms with the dual Stonehorn Hunters, and they're actually invisible. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intended. Big old stealthy Stonehorned elephant monsters. Yeah, so they were very sneaky. They went right into the surroundings like the Tauren of WoW. Should be good times for me. Not so much for this guy.
I'll smell ya! Ah! Man-eaters! The quarry is mine!
We are ready to go here. Alright, what does Slaanesh bring? A whole bunch of fast stuff per usual. Squishy lore. They actually went pretty well on this. This is smart. I like their setup.
Noblars! Where's the meat? Off we go! Scouting! The quarry is mine!
Our second Chungus over there.
Scouting!
In the middle area. Yeah, these big chonky dudes right here. These are invisible somehow. Seems fair.
Man-eater pistols! Take it all! This way! Find them and kill them! Ogre Hunter! Dragging quarry!
See what they're trying to get set up over here is a little sweep. I don't think that we're going to allow that. Even if we do, what are they going to do?
Biggest in the tribe!
I like Slaanesh quite a lot. It's actually one of my favorite factions in the game, but overall it feels like the trade-off you're getting for being ultimately squishy isn't great.
Man-eaters!
We're going to turn off fire at will for the time being. I want them to kind of come in and let me pick my shots.
Hungry! Follow the Moor's call. Off we go!
You guys over here.
Looking for me.
You knobs over there. We're looking decent at the moment. Sending these chonky guys as well. See, the way we're set up right now is they're going to have to come to us, because we're kind of controlling the points at the moment.
The tracker.
Once the cap kicks in, we'll have 2 to their 1. They have to fight us. They don't get to play that. Hey, we'll fight on our terms game with me. No, no, no. None of that.
Hunter! Genius!
This guy is very dangerous. He's got to go.
The quarry is mine! Shrewd! When supper! Bring us meat!
Are you guys not? Oh.
That'll do!
Well, that will do it.
Shrewd! Most prudent!
Oh man, they're going all in right here. Well,
Carve the beast. So I hunt, master and seeker. I hunt.
we'll send in the big boys there.
When do we eat?
We'll kind of do what ogres do and bully them off of points. Oh, that was really weird.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so the Soul Rider is really not going to do well versus the ogres and pistols at all.
Honey, bring us meat. Ogres in my gut.
Should be good there. Let's bring out Lead Belchers. Now, Lead Belchers are not really particularly good versus Slaanesh in general, but having just a little more firepower on the field was awfully nice. And where did my pistols
When
go?
do we eat?
Those guys. How is he not dead yet?
When supper. It's at me.
I love the Stonehorns. They are absolute brutes.
Ogres. Meal time. Hungry. Man-eater pistols.
Over for them.
Time.
One of your units has been destroyed.
When do we eat?
Fine. Guess we can waylay her for a minute.
Man-eater pistols. Tribe natives.
We're doing okay over here, but it's not preferable. Let's bring you down over here and guard.
Lead belchers. Biggest in the tribe. Crush 'em.
All right.
The ultimate hunter. Hunt them down. Run for it.
Get another bit of OP Gorders over here.
Win supper.
Our Belchers are being very silly. Well, if he wants to let us do what we want to do.
Man-eaters.
Alright. The Stonehorns are just such champs, man.
Run for it. Find a meal.
For a hero, that's incredibly powerful, Emily.
The more.
Slap these guys right in here.
If I got a thundering fall.
Just shoot her down here.
Eat 'em.
Be insanely
I
strong.
smell game.
She's about to feel the pain. You better run. No, you're not gonna run? Okay. I actually like the Herald of Slaanesh on the Chariot quite a bit. Once they fix the Chariot, it'll be a lot better, though. But unfortunately, she's an easy target for anything shooting based.
Thundering forth.
You guys had the right idea.
Cover.
Grab you guys. Going for the man-eaters and pistols is a good idea, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out too well for them, because man-eaters and pistols, although they're archers, they're, well, ranged units, they're really, really strong in melee as well. They do quite well.
Man-eater pistols. Ogre hunter. I smell game. The ultimate hunter. Tribe on the move. Bring us meat.
Their lord is not doing too hot.
On it. Seek safety.
We'll see if they're paying attention or not.
I ain't Gobbo!
Clearly, I'm not.
Killing time! Get it done! Overwhelm them! Following the saints! In my sights! When do we eat? Munch 'em! Many are pistols! Ogres attack! Find a meal! Find a!
A little bit of latency kicking in here again.
The quarry is mine! Scarper! Many a pistols!
Yeah, and we're taking them right back.
Trapper! Killer! Cover!
This goes very in our favor at this point. Send our little fodder units over there to be foddery. Another one over here. And one more unit of pistols because there are MVPs for sure.
Lead belchers!
Poor lead belcher got hammered.
Let's go, boys!
The cats got enraged. No, they didn't. Just stop doing what they were told in general. That's good. Oh, and there goes their lord. Oh, come on. Yeah, she might crumble all the way. Cool. Slaanesh actually did really good. Really, really good. I was impressed with him actually on that one. Pretty decent. These the double ogre hunters being stealth though, and just as strong as they are in general. Gorgers didn't do a whole lot for me in that match. Not a whole lot was done with the Gorgers. Let's go with something a little different. Demons of Chaos. Demons of Chaos are actually getting a little bit of gameplay these days. They started allowing them in actual more competitive matches like Turin's allowed in his, which gives us a chance of actually getting to see it go official, because they're saying pretty much Ogres and Kislev and a couple of the other ones are just overall more powerful, and I have to agree. Ogres are kind of unfair. Oh, and he bounced out. I don't blame him. People still consider Demons of Chaos to be overpowered by default. They're really not. They're versatile, kind of, but they're... When you play Demons of Chaos, you're going to be pretty much light armored in your whole roster. Since you don't have any of the mortal units, very few things that can take a hit. If this guy bounces, we'll switch back over to Ogres. The Alex 78. If you were born in 78, and I'm just guessing, if it's actually true, you were actually older than me. Which is impressive. Yeah, as you see here with my Demons of Chaos roster too, I'm rocking some very soft things. But they're really nice, strong, spammable units, like the Corn Dogs over here. And the Nurglings are like a main staple of the army. And then, of course, you're bringing some firepower. A little bit of... I consider Demonettes, the Exalted Demonettes, to be the best melee demons of all of them, but they're squishy. But mostly this is about speed and a few anti-large. Honestly, the Demon Prince has to do a lot of heavy lifting, and the Slug, always got to bring a Slug. In case we get into a meaty pile of some sort. This guy's a champ, he's going to pure Slaanesh. I like Slaanesh, though, I really do. With Nakari in particular. And off we go. And my current plan is just to be doing alternating Ogres and Demons of Chaos for today. We'll see how many matches we get in. Domination, like I said, has gone down in popularity compared to land battles recently. Which is good, I guess. I mean, some variation. I need to play some land battles. I haven't played any in Total War 3 since it came out. I like Domination, though, because it gives people, more incentive to fight over objectives. And less likely to cheese you and hide in a corner, for example. Everyone loves when the enemy just hides in a corner, I know. We'll let him ready up first, and then we'll go. Guys loves that Herald. Herald on foot? Oh no. Herald on foot's gonna do really poorly versus the Demon Prince. That's the unfortunate thing. I might even bring in Be'lakor, because Be'lakor is very strong. I'll probably show you guys Be'lakor later on if you want to see him. He's really strong. He might be the best duelist in Total War 3. I'll have to check that out, but I just unlocked him myself recently. He's very strong. He's an overtuned Demon Prince. You can proc like a 30-second, 40% damage mitigation. What else do you really need? I guess those guys can't actually even... I'm actually new to using Tzeentch units. I almost never do use them. But up here, you cannot hide flamers. Good to know. But you can hide corn dogs. We got some in this bush right here just waiting, doing their corn doggy things. There's no way he's gonna let us take both, is there? He might.
Chaos unleashed.
Looks like he's gonna try to sweep down this way. I can respect that. And also, probably stop it entirely, so. Send those idiots down there. What he's going to want to do is run over and stuff these pinks or these flamers. Flamers, in my opinion, are still a win condition. If you leave them open, they'll wipe your whole army out. They're just that strong. Don't mind if I do.
Attack!
Alright, the prince is on it.
Keep it from the foe.
Why? Oh, that's because they're in skirmish. I'm a noob. Forgot about skirmish. Really?
Witness me, gods! Interesting.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Bit of a fail on my part there, not disabling skirmish on my range units. Bigger villain, I'm not moving out of that though. Yikes. Harold is doing pretty decent in the tanking department. Oh, they didn't move yet. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Let's grab her.
Within my power.
If I can take her out, it's pretty much going to be GG for them. We are fighting heavily over here. Look at this.
Endless suffering.
Be wise to cap that, which looks like he's doing.
I knew it.
Yeah, this hurt.
Unending glory.
Almost their lord went out. The demon prince. Very strong. Not a bad player overall, actually. Really good with the Slaanesh mobility. We'll see who is next. I really need to start like tracking people's names to see if people return or not. Is it Basti or Basty? I'm gonna say Basti. Kislev is pretty strong right now. I like Kislev. Khorne, you know, I like Khorne overall, but I feel like Khorne could be a lot stronger in melee than it currently is. Like Khorne on tabletop was like the beast OP melee, and they don't seem to be that good. Like they're decent, don't get me wrong, and they're definitely user friendly, but I feel like they lose out really hard to ogres. Even in some of the melee matchups, they're getting beat up by ogres. Picking them into ogres is quite brave and commendable. I commend you, sir. Next match, if you guys like, well, I may as well just do it. I'll show you Belikar and how ridiculously overpowered Belikar can be. Our opponent can take his time here. There's no stress. What do you guys think? Anybody still enjoying Domination? I still like it more than not. More than not, I'm enjoying it. I need to actually get into the land battle scene again, though. Oh, he's going with the Tzeentch. Ugh. Tzeentch is definitely a harder nut to crack for this build. I want to keep it, though. I'm not going to change anything. Goodness. I started like not streaming these as much recently. It's because of the downtime in between the starting of the matches sometimes. That's someone like in a chat with you getting going. It's a little bit dull on the setup. So I can cut those parts out and edit. Tzeentch is definitely going to bring the cheese. I can smell it already. I can smell that stinky cheese already, Tzeentch. Not that I'm not bringing some stinky cheese over here. Look at what I got. So, but the ability for Tzeentch to snipe at your characters is, you know, pretty renowned. Be a little harder with the ogres being invisible, but once they find them, which they will find them, shouldn't be terrible. I may have enough firepower to deal with them, however. We'll see. The Ogre Hunters have some okay anti-large shooting. The man-eater pistols are just brutal. Brutal for anything large. And the Lead Belcher is okay. It's got that reach. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. I've noticed the 1v1's running's usually substantially better than the 2v2s as well. I like the 2v2s quite a bit, but if you get a couple players, you know, that don't have a great connection, you're going to have a bad time. I've had to leave a couple just because the latency was so bad, like 10 minutes in and no one even had 200 points yet. It's like, okay. And I had 2 points capped.
Hungry!
Yeah, we'll send one of the goons over there, why not?
Guts out, boys!
The ultimate hunter!
7 and 7. Not a terrible drink, actually. I'm impressed. This Ogre Hunter character looks almost exactly like me. Look at that. Man.
We shall fight, we shall feast, then I shall return to blissful solitude. Where's the mates?
Brought the Air Force for sure. I wouldn't say it's quite the goon
Scourge
squad.
of beasts. Suits me. This way.
Not quite the goon squad, but overall pretty decent air mobility, which is what you can expect. You know what? I'm actually gonna move him a little closer to the main force. I think he'll easily be able to fucking destroy my hunter. Yeah, let's move over here.
When do we eat? Let's go, boys. Let's go, Noblage! Manias!
Let's see here. We could probably surprise him here. We're just gonna wait to contest anything. If he goes in on our stuff, we can go in on him, but he may not be ready for the firepower if we walk up and clip him real quick with another unit.
Stalker of prey! Master Seeker.
Let's find out, shall we?
Belchers! The quarry is mine! The tracker! It suits me! Take it all!
This is a fight we don't necessarily not want, so.
I ain't no gobbo!
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for all of that firepower yet.
I got her!
Lead Belchers put some decent hurt on them too, I do believe. That exchange went to us, as you can see in the damage.
No more calls! Master Predator! The hunt continues! The ultimate hunter! When do we eat? Many are pistols!
Overall, I like that exchange. That was not terrible for us.
Hungry!
Get you up here, down here.
Let's go, boys!
Yeah, the stealthy hunter really got him. It's a dirty tactic.
Please, Ogre mates! Hold together!
I'd like to say it's not quite as dirty as running things like bunches of Gorgers and iron blasters, though.
Ogre hunter!
I don't know how true that statement is, however.
The hunt continues! Ingenious! I smell game! My next trophy! Call for me!
Let's see how tough he is. Just want us to keep this point over here pretty regular.
I seek! Noblage!
More bulls, needs more bulls.
Scarborough!
So their bird is getting shot out pretty hard.
Hunter!
Yeah, okay, now I realized it.
Shrewd! Many a pistols!
Yeah, he did the smart thing.
Killing time! Ray! Limb from limb! Run for it!
Back up on the ledge with you. Get our man-eaters
Many a pistol!
some more fitting for them.
This way!
We don't want to chase him too far. He took a big beating on that exchange, so.
Ogres! Crunch their skulls! Hunt them down! Hunt them down!
We got him kind of forced back into his own spawn at the moment, however.
Wind supper! Hungry! Jolfin! Me!
You
Many
have
a
proposed
pistol!
We're gonna
victory point.
turn off fire at will on our man-eaters.
They'll do!
What will you do now? One more unit of pistols.
Many a
We love man-eater pistols. Spin in our chaff spam again because they're extremely easy to do that with.
Scourge of beasts.
Seems really bad at doing that, actually. Yeah, there we go. Get him in there.
Bring us
Poor demons, man. Poor demons. That's a strange thing to say.
looking for 'em. Ogre's attack.
I knew it.
Yep.
Unending glory.
The double hunter does it again. There's not really any way to contest that setup, I don't think. The stealth could be nerfed off of them for sure, but Ogre Hunters overall are just really strong in general. Alright, I said I would do Demons of Chaos with Be'lakor next. Let's load it up. Be'lakor. We got Be'lakor. Did I even bring the BS? I did not. Take that off. There we go. Just so I can show you guys the nonsense. He's going to bring a lot of armor. Slugs will be decent versus his guys a little bit. You know, we're going to cut down. Let's bring a unit of bloodletters. Sure, that looks good. Be'lakor feels a little dirty to play, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, very good duelist, very good caster overall. He's just very strong. Khorne is definitely the... If any demons are gonna put up a fight versus him in melee, it's gonna be Khorne. The Red Unclean one actually would probably do pretty well with all his healing. But he would get out damaged by Be'lakor for sure. Be'lakor, you do unlock him by beating the main story campaign. Getting all the souls, and then you defeat him at the end. And you will unlock him in multiplayer. You unlock him in the rest of your campaign as well, for what that's worth, but... Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more Demons of Chaos being played openly, since Turin is allowing it currently. At least in land battle. Domination, he may not allow it, and the Be'lakor itself might actually get a ban. Just Be'lakor directly, nothing else in the whole roster. But the other lords, you have options here, they're pretty good. The Demon Prince of Nurgle is pretty solid, and the Slaanesh one is also very good. The Khorne guy is actually surprisingly good at beating up other things in melee. And as soon as our opponent readies here, we'll be good to go. A lot of my rosters I usually bring do really well versus Khorne. I have not used Demons of Chaos specifically versus Khorne yet, though, so we're going to see how that goes. I think Be'lakor should be more than a match. He should even up the playing field quite well. Watch this guy just spam a bunch of Bloodthirsters, though. Just a whole bunch of Bloodthirsters and chase me out of the sky. Be loads of fun.
I knew it. Unending glory is yours.
Well, that was an easy one. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ah, looks like he wants to switch armies for some reason. I'm all for it. Grand Cathay seems to do really good in the land battle scene, but in the Domination, I have yet to see them do too good. I'm not sure if I've ever lost to Grand Cathay in Domination 1v1s, but I've never lost in 2v2s. Anytime anybody's brought Grand Cathay in a Domination 2v2, me and my friend have brutally beaten them. Brutally. Which kind of sucks, because I think the army looks really cool. I like a lot of the things thematically about it. But the performance so far has not been terrific with Grand Cathay. Any of you that caught the Ogre fights, by the way, I would definitely recommend trying that whole double hunter. The double hunter build with the man-eater pistols, really, really strong right now. You'll win a lot of matches using them. You can bring the Iron Blaster if you really want to make life miserable for the other person, but I almost consider it cheating just to bring the bloody thing, so I don't really use it. And I will use Gorgers, but honestly, like, I kind of leave them in the reserve. Gorgers are still a little bit overtuned. We'll see if they get brought down. The consensus is that Ogres themselves are overdue for a nerf, though, and they're probably going to get it. As an Ogre fan, I kind of feel a little bad about it. At the same time, I feel like, hey, you know what, maybe it'll be more fair to play. They do seem to have an overwhelming advantage in a lot of matchups. Alright, and now we are off. May as well use the bush to conceal our things, because we can. Hopefully the old boy won't vanish on us right away again. If he does, we'll have to just remove him from this and try one more. Grand Cathay. Maybe they'll show me something new. Like they won't, but hey. What do we got over here? Got the Iron Dragon and a whole bunch. Oh, he did bring a bunch of rockets. I don't think that's going to go well for him. I just don't. So with Nurgle, I always spawn one of my units of Nurglings after the fight begins and put them down to like the closest point. There's no real need to actually send one of your initial units over there. I saw his units he has already, so I can actually send my screen down that way. I don't need to worry about screening. Nurglings are really good at being chunky boys and taking hits for the team, so that's what we're going to have them do. The Flamers are going to stay out of sight for a minute. Bellicar can kind of do what he wants. Bellicar can beat the crap out of the Iron Dragon in a 1v1.
Move! I fly! Shape wings! Through shadow! Charge!
You gonna shoot at my chunky boy? Rude! Very rude. Chunky boy, get behind this tree. I wonder if this tree will block the shots. I've never tried that, that'd be hilarious. Kind of annoying, too, for him. And the artillery will do exactly what it's designed to do, which is annoy us greatly. That's okay, though. We have dogs for this. And we have Belikar.
Come then, I seek. This
And we'll make him think we're coming over here. These are not wrong. No, so these are ground-based boys, so we're good to go on that. Bring in the mobility squad, grab the things, and then we'll bring in Belikar and make him really hate life for a second here.
I fly.
We're taking 2 points right away, of course, for normal.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Feel the power. Spell casting. At once, swiftly.
Bring in the pain. We are indeed.
Belikar, fear me.
See if we can just bring a little more of it. The line is so far pushed up, we're gonna get aggressive on him.
Break them! You will run!
I wonder if he doesn't know about this.
I am Ogre! Shadow magic!
Oh, our line is so slow getting up here, though. Might be bad for us. There we go, that's what we need. Get the ladies in here, the naked screaming ladies of doom.
Belikar! Let your domain!
And the Iron Dragon getting handily chatted out by our overpowered Demon Prince. And he didn't see this coming either. Woo! Yeah, he's having a bad time. He's having a really bad time. Belikar, though, is in not a great spot, so we're gonna have to run him out of there. No, don't do that, you sillies.
Belikar!
You did good on that. Alright. I always forget to turn off that dang skirmish on my range units. Too much Slaanesh play. I forget about all that.
Yes!
He's feeling confident with all this help to his horrible win. I think he will still lose to Belikar. We're gonna find out. Yep, he's still losing.
First
One of your
damned!
units has been destroyed.
Call me Dark Master!
We'll send in some harpies. Belikar is still just overpowering him. There's no need to even do that.
Into shadow.
We'll send another slug in.
I am eternal.
Get him, Belikar, get him. No, you guys are supposed to go over there. Oh lord. This is bad.
God Slayer. Break them.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Exceeding that point there. And finally, his lord goes down.
This
Cool.
serves. Spell casting. No.
Woo. And in we go.
Shadows coil.
Now, Belikar himself might be a little bit overtuned still. I do agree with that potentially being a thing. Their other demon princes are pretty good, but they're not like completely overbearing.
I am Ogre. Belacon. Yes.
He does have that double cap on him currently, but I don't think that's gonna last long. Slug is so slow. Yeah, and this is pretty much GG, I think, at this point already.
Shadow Lord.
We got too much on him now. He actually did really good. He's a good Cathay player.
My coronation.
Should have brought miasma. And we'll send the rest in there to wrap this up, I do believe.
Shade wings.
See what he's doing. The cavalry is decent overall. I do like Cathay's calves. The Longmas are a lot better, but Demonettes. Oh, the exalted Demonettes are great. Yeah, if you shoot them, they dissolve like butter in the microwave. But other than that,
You have the foe's victory point.
so that Belikar, without bringing really overpowered Pendulum, the Demons of Chaos are a lot more balanced. Pendulum is bullshit. I just wanted to show you guys kind of the filth. I won't be using that much longer. I don't like making it miserable for the other person to play the game.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Let's bring down the lightning. Meh. The lightning is meh. Oh man, the Nurgling's gonna get some action over here. We'll let him have that one down there. As it is thoroughly GG already. Did the Corn Dogs actually win that fight one-on-one? The Peasant Horsemen? Looks like yes. Oh wow, they really do. That's a lesson for me, actually. I didn't know. I did not know that. Give the even more value, why not? Yeah, I do love the Corn Dogs. Very strong. Without them on the roster, Demons of Chaos actually would be a lot less viable in general. Since they don't have some of the cheaper cav options that Slaanesh has with Immortals. It would drastically decrease their ability to be fielded.
I knew it.
And yes, that is indeed the filth of Be'lakor and Pendulums, and I mean, look at the value he's going to produce. Yeah, 4,600. Corn Dogs bringing out the damage as well. And our Slug being very Slug-like. And let's see the Demonettes. Yeah, it's Exalted Demonettes. Don't underestimate them. Our poor Flamers got shut down hard as hell. That's going to do it for this episode. I just want to show a couple things. Hope you guys have a good one.